Oh no. Oh, hello everybody and welcome. I'm Dave Lucia and I'm here with Pack the Sack.
And welcome to Darkfall Lost Souls, which is actually the third game in the series, but screw it.
Why aren't we playing the second one?
Because it takes place in a lighthouse. It's the Silent Hill 2. It doesn't have anything to do with 1 and 3.
But everybody liked Silent Hill 2.
But we're not here to play the good ones.
Aww.
I have no idea if Darkfall 2 is actually good. I just got this. The lovely ZombieFish gifted this to me on Steam, and this
Yay!
is for him.
Why am I just looking at a black screen with some heavy gasping?
Spooky.
No, it's not spooky. It's kind of more hilarious, really.
Welcome to the entire game, really.
Oh, so that's setting the tone of how the rest of this game is gonna go, huh?
Yeah, that is, in fact, a shtick of the game, is that your character just cannot breathe.
Oh no. Oh. Is that Morse code?
We're not glitching, it is the cell phone trying to work.
Oh. I thought it would be like some kind of clever messaging system.
It is. This is, well, not clever, but it is messaging. Okay,
You
so...
err not alone.
Well, no.
Near.
The capital letters spell out
Yeah,
year.
I know.
All of them are going to do this.
So there's a phone as part of a central mechanic. Yes?
Oh, yeah. For example, it has a flashlight that we're about to use. Spooky.
So is this Condemned we're suddenly in right now?
All I know is that I'm pretty sure this is not Darkfall.
It looks better. It looks better.
It does look better.
I will give
Written
that.
by the same guy too.
Is
So
it?
here we have Lost Girl, who they spent 5 years looking for, and she's gone.
Aw.
And she's made every teenager in town go evil.
Yeah. Is that how it works?
Well, that's what the entire shtick is. Like, apparently, like, all the teens have gone wild and they're like just evil after evil because Amy's gone. Mr. Bones. Yeah, he'll come into play again.
I like that there's an animation for turning.
Sadly, it's never used the way it should be, but oh well. Now, remember that one...
Still, I appreciate it.
Remember that one ripped page puzzle from...
ripped pages.
That I went and said was like probably the best ripped page puzzle ever, just because it like actually did something. Well, the game realized it was a decent puzzle, quotation marks, so now it does it over and over and over.
It's gonna repeat it.
Multiple times.
Oh no.
At least they're not too hard.
Still. Oh jeez. So we're assembling a missing page.
Yeah. So that we can see the face of Amy, who will haunt us throughout the rest of the game. Spoiler.
Those eyes look kind of lopsided to me.
Oh, you haven't seen anything yet, honey.
Oh no. Are the characters gonna just be completely messed up in this?
Well, actually, we don't see very many characters at all, but there will be dolls, kind of like the one that's in this coffin, spoiler alert, that we will eventually have eyes, and they will be hilariously off-center.
Oh. Oh, we're gonna assemble the doll?
Yeah, see, it had its legs pulled off, and that's actually really important later on.
Oh, jeez.
First. So we were supposed to find Amy, and we failed. Also, he has a bottle of vodka and a bunch of anti-something pills.
Well, you know, the paper did say free vodka shots, so... Oh, it's so sad.
Again, it's important that it was in pieces. You can even see like the legs aren't properly attached in the
Right.
little under inventory.
What? Why do we start with so many items?
Oh, don't worry.
Oh.
We're gonna have like 50 by the end of the game.
Oh dear. So this is a...
All the arms point to down the tunnel.
Wait, we just...
I forgot to
what?
look at this card.
Oh. I could never hurt you.
This is written by Mr. Bones.
Mr. Bones? Oh yeah, this is a British developer, isn't it?
Yeah, it's written by the same guy.
Yeah.
Mr. Jonathan Boakes.
So, okay, so is this the same train station from the first game?
Yeah, it is. That'll become
It is.
blindingly obvious fairly quickly.
Fantastic.
Hear that thunking? It's something like punching the corrugated metal.
Those mannequin hands. Oh. Ew.
So you have mannequins at a wall. I have no idea what this represents, but like we can like punch it. Oops.
Oh, we're gonna get run over. Game over. Well, GG. Well played.
Yeah,
Oh. What?
Okay, we can breathe again.
Yay! Do you need a swig of your inhaler there, or something?
He doesn't have an inhaler. He just has vodka and chlorozepine. Antidepressant, anti-schizophrenic thing.
Take a swig of the vodka then. Why? Maybe it would cure his swaying vision. Do you remember this place? Thing card.
It says death in all caps.
Yeah. Year death? Which year is your death?
Well, this is ostensibly 2010, and like Amy went missing in 2005.
So, your death is 2005?
I think year was just a random one, because like most of them don't seem to go together.
I'm gonna make that connection anyway.
Okay, well, year death.
Maybe cut. Maybe cut what?
I have no idea.
Not. Oh, cigarettes.
Oh,
Okay.
there you go.
Well, why did it just flash green?
I think we got hit by a ghost.
Oh.
Almost there.
Alright, so here we get our first scare.
Are you sure this is supposed to be a scare?
I'll give it a second.
Am I dead? You cannot come here.
No, that's actually what he's saying.
Go.
That's actually what he's saying. He won't let us through.
Come on, I'm trying to make a jokes.
Sorry, you're too scary for this.
But well, at least he doesn't kill us.
He was
Also,
looking at
is
a
it-
clock. Huh?
Is it just me, or do we have like a fisheye lens for eyes?
I think we have a fisheye lens for eyes.
That's kind of the impression I've been getting every single time we like turn.
I'll get used to it because every turn has a turning animation.
Yeah. I appreciate it. It's better than just suddenly different scene.
Anyways,
What? Okay, so when was this game made?
2010.
Oh, when was the first one made again?
03? 04? I don't remember, but
I'm kind of surprised. Oh, hi.
ooh, that music leaf motif.
Food is a weapon. Don't waste it. Huh. That's the strangest propaganda.
Are you
Oh,
still looking for me, Inspector?
no, no. We determined you were dead. Sorry.
No, actually, we are still looking for her because we are in fact quite dumb.
Well, he's carrying that vodka around with him on the job, so...
Well, spoiler alert, you got suspended. Okay, so DT3934. You'll be happy to know that that is random from game to game.
He got suspended because he was bringing vodka with him on the job.
Actually got suspended for a different reason, which will come to light later on. Anyways, remember how I mentioned that doll being, like, having its legs ripped off was, like, important?
Sure.
Ashley was returning home, but night had already fallen, etc., etc. She gets ripped apart by something.
Oh. Creature tore about her, tearing off her arms. Yeah. But not
Also-
legs.
Regardless, so that was the tale of four sisters.
That was
And now-
only a tale about one sister.
Now, what you didn't notice there, but you need to have noticed, is that Ashley had blue eyes.
Oh. What does that mean? You had to pay attention to the picture rather than the poem?
Well, you needed both, because you need the info that Ashley had her arms torn off, and you need the info that Ashley had blue eyes.
Oh. Oh.
That means
Okay.
that, spoiler, it means that the doll that we have has blue eyes, and is named Ashley.
So this isn't gonna be like voodoo stuff, is it?
Well, not in, like, stabbing it, no, but the doll puzzle won't even come into play until, like, the end, so...
Of course it won't.
Anyways, we saw Amy standing down this alley, so let's go look for her.
Okay, what is with the sound of tinkling like glasses?
Spooky.
But it doesn't make sense. Ladies and gents.
Yeah, the outside, there's a lot of ambience in this one compared to, like, the other games, so there's, like, no ambience at all.
Well, I mean, let's be fair. The atmosphere was one of the things the first Darkfall got mostly correct. I mean,
It was
best,
too
at least.
too subtle. This one is not. This one's not subtle at all. So, like, listen to the sound in this lady's room.
Yeah, well, that's like the random phone calls in the first one that just came out of nowhere and were not spooky at all.
Can you hear that?
Yeah.
That's actually like a plot and point that we'll find out in a bit.
God. Of course it is.
Like, there's actually a thing making that we can, like, see and touch, and I don't recommend it, but you can see and touch.
Is there gonna actually be a death state in this one?
No, there will not be a death state. There's almost death states.
I mean, at least he's consistent, right?
Yeah, it's like how Scratches didn't have a death state, and none of the Dark Falls, from what I can tell, have a death state. And as I mentioned to you before, and I will tell the audience right now, this game actually does have a really, really good scare in it. So, be on your toes.
I am awaiting with bated breath. Yet again. Why do we have to see, like, every single time we pull that up?
At least they didn't, like, play the lifting animation in between it all.
No, but we couldn't have just, like, pulled it once and had it go up. Like,
Well, if you did that with only one of the winch pieces, then it would go up and then fall down again.
oh.
as I found out with great frustration my first playthrough.
Right.
Alright, so now we got a map.
Generic electrical company.
But yeah, it's as you can see, like everything is X'd out, we can't actually reach.
So is this actually doing the Silent Hill thing where like it marks the map as you move around?
No. Also see that tower I'm circling. That tower exists. All the X's are already in place. They just represent places that we'll never be able to reach. That's okay. Because
I was about to be very impressed, and now I'm just disappointed.
oh, don't worry about it. All that really mattered in that map is that there's a tower that we can reach.
Right.
That wasn't in the previous game.
Right.
And so I love this. Like, this is where it like almost goes into the previous game's too much detail. Except you really never need this, and you'll never have access to it again.
Oh no.
So like goes towards that whole we have too much detail problem, but then it like we never see it anything like it again. Because the game's like, we done enough floor building. Time for boo jump.
Where's the boo jump?
Remember I mentioned that this game had JPEGs? This game does have JPEGs.
I'm excited.
We'll be seeing like at least one of them in this video.
Where? I want the scary JPEG to jump out at me now.
If it wasn't this video, it's early the next one, but you know, we'll see this spooky, scary jump scare.
Well, we're
For
getting
now,
this nice like view of all the lights turning on.
yeah, and of course we're getting the leaf motif again.
Yeah. Oh.
Like, the thing, it's not the same. It's not quite the same as the original game's music. But oh well.
Are those lights gonna? Oh, there we go. Yay.
Station Hotel.
A generic name.
Well, it's the hotel from Game 1, you know.
Oh.
Have you seen this girl?
No. After leaving school at 4 p.m. Ooh, 4 p.m. Yikes. My school used to let out at 2:30. That was excitable times.
My school only did that on Thursdays. Like, actually. And otherwise let out at 3:45, so yeah, 4 p.m.
We started early too, so.
Oh, we started at like 8, so.
We started at 7:30 every single day.
Awful.
That's why we got let out so early, though. We got to enjoy the afternoons.
So Amy, the girl
Don't laugh at me.
Amy just tried to kill us.
She did.
Well, she laughed after the box fell, so clearly she did it, right?
Oh, look at that bathroom. That looks familiar.
Uh-huh. This doesn't look familiar, though.
Oh.
Is that thing?
It's a life eater.
It's the fetus from PT.
Whatever the heck it is,
Wow.
when you touch it, it gives you horrible flashbacks, and it eats like a bit of your life away.
Wow, they actually like. I'm surprised.
Like, so it looked like it actually hurt.
No, I'm surprised that they managed to do something creepy that PT did. Better, but like.
I tried.
But like, yeah, 5 years before it, so you know.
Inspector, please.
I'm pretty sure PT had better voice acting than this, though.
For Amy.
Well.
Inspector. She is still here.
Okay, so to excite you and to warn our audience, are you prepared for your first JPEG?
Yes.
Must find
Bring it.
her.
Is it gonna come out of that door?
Her mother.
Well, we're gonna open the door and it's gonna be there.
I wasn't always there for her.
Please tell me it's like a very obvious
She was
JPEG
such
as well.
a stranger.
It is pretty darn obvious. Look at this talking.
Couldn't hope.
Is it gonna be like Arise levels of
No,
JPEGs?
no. But like, look at this. Like, that's clearly not the mother talking, right? So who's inside?
Wait, what?
A girl
Oh.
appears. And we slammed the door in terror, and
And-
we just opened it again.
And suddenly, ripped paper. Again.
Get used to it.
Wait,
See, teenage
So-
crime at frightening level.
we're just gonna pull this ripped paper out of the toilet and reassemble it, still in the toilet.
Isn't that how you do this?
And I thought the main character of the last game was, like, weird.
Yeah, at least the last. I could actually see the last person, like the last protagonist, actually doing the things they did. This guy does a lot of things that I don't see happening.
Comic Sans!
This is in 2005. Missing child. Teen crime at frightening levels. If you see Amy,
6813.
call that number. You don't actually need to call that number. It's just a bonus item if you call that number.
Yay! The paper was 40 pence. Ew.
The inspector
at least he
agrees with
agrees.
you. The inspector agrees. Alright,
Okay,
so let's
so we have
exit this
a key.
bathroom. We've already had our life stolen, so might as well leave, right?
Yeah. Where are we going now?
Might as well go, So we've opened up the lights. Maybe that ghost ran away from in the depot.
Oh, it's the phone.
And of course, we still gotta like pry our way in through the window again.
Yeah. Is it actually going to be the same phone?
It's not the same phone. It's a pay phone.
Oh, that's totally different.
Absolutely. Pay quotation marks phone.
Oh, there you are. I thought you'd never answer.
At least this one has subtitles.
Come back.
Yeah,
Amy, your
that's because there's a
father
lot more
is
words.
sick.
The others
Oh.
gave up so easily.
I'm not sure if that's a good or bad thing.
What are you doing here, Amy?
Depends how much you adore bad at voice
It's
acting.
my party. It's my birthday party.
I liked Nigel's voice acting better.
You must
To be
take
fair, Nigel's voice acting was pretty top.
What game?
It'll be on
In a
the top floor.
teapot.
Look out for my invitation.
Top
He,
of the old
yeah,
station.
he had much better voice acting than this guy does.
All of my sisters will be there.
That's not creepy.
That's actually creepy because, you know, she doesn't have sisters. She's an only child.
Yeah.
So, yay.
Exactly. Da-na-na.
You said da-na-na? Well, we're about to get some da-na-na.
You're stepping into a...
That is, like, the concept of this game, actually, is that, like,
The
everything's
scary
completely wrong here. And, you know, you'll see more what I mean once you actually get inside the hotel.
to a realm of sight and sound.
Alright, so...
I need to watch
I
the
bel-
Twilight Zone again.
Okay, so another JPEG moment.
Yeah.
I hope you appreciate it. That ghost will never show up again anywhere else.
Okay, it's
You
not
want
as
to use
bad.
elevators?
It's not as bad as Arise, but it's just as hilarious.
Oh man, too bad all the JPEGs happen early on.
Oh.
Oh well. So you'd like to know what is within the buffet, which was totally empty in the last game.
Jump scare.